everybody. My name is Shraddha Malpani. I'm the founder of the Madhuram Charitable Trust. We have been working on children with special needs, children with mental disabilities since the past 3 years now. We've done a lot of work. We have done around 800 children by now. We have helped them stand on their feet. We have helped them walk. We have helped them to talk. We have helped them to recognize their cognitive functions. Along with that, I am humbled to say that I am also the founder of a project called Stepathon, where, as you can see, we have imported these German prosthetic legs, all the way from Germany, and gotten a customs exemption on that. And we have imparted these legs to around 200 people till date. My story starts as a very, very small, simple girl. I never thought that I would be here doing all this amazing work that God has endowed upon me. But I think that all big things come in small packages. And for example, if you receive a big box of balloons or you receive a diamond ring, I mean, what do you want? So I feel that the biggest gift that I got in the smallest package possible was a 1.8 kg, a gift. Can you imagine what it could be? It was a gift by God. And that was my daughter, Shruti. When my daughter was born, she was 1.5 kg, just a little bit bigger than a Bisleri bottle. We were told that she has a lot of big names, a lot of diseases. So we started with NEC, which is necrotizing enterocolitis. Then we were told she has meningitis. Then we were told she has obviously cerebral palsy. Then we were told that she has some cyst in the brain, in the left and the right ventricle. Coming upon everything, she had gone through 4 brain surgeries by the time she was 4 months old. And in the end, we performed a 5th one, which is called the ETV, which is the endoscopic third ventriculitis. And apart from that, we were told that she would never make eye contact. She would never smile. She would never sit. She cannot keep her spine erect. Absolutely nothing. I took it up as a challenge and as a gift from God. As I said, that big things come in small packages. And if you see my daughter today, I want to show you, that's her. That's her. She's smiling. She's making eye contact. She's walking. She's running. I remember the time in the hospital when I was with her, and my mom used to be by my side. And in fact, we were in Mumbai. And, I used to be really tired because I was feeding the child. I was up with her with all the surgeries and all the needles and, so much of mental stress. So I was taking a little bit of rest, and I got up and I heard my mom talking to the baby. And I didn't want to disturb their conversation, so I just slowly swooped in and tried to hear what they're saying. And my mom was telling the baby that, if you want to leave, beta, leave this body. That's the pain that we were in, because it was difficult to see, a little child taking in so much of physical torture. But if you want to stay, then please heal yourself. And I was so shaken to hear that. And I confronted my mom. And she was like, it's unbearable to see a child in this kind of pain. So life gets you a lot of ups and downs. But then, as I said, that, whenever you're in pain heals. The reason we have pain is that we are meant for something bigger. So instead of getting, depressed, and instead of, going back, it's time to bloom now. It's like a push or a kick rather from God that, get up and, get your ass off the floor and do something. I just made a little presentation here. So what does pain do basically? Pain is your hidden potent energy. It makes you reach towards that deep energy which you have. Especially, I would say females, I'm biased, I'm sorry. But a deep feminine energy that you have, or maybe masculine, which is very much protected by overprotective parents, overprotective siblings, all the family, all the society, the country, nation, etc. But when that pain strikes, it will ultimately lead you to that. So the purpose of pain is to lead you to a kind of potent energy. Don't ignore that. I'll just take you how, the whole slide. So most often when we see movies, we see there's a hero and there's a villain. If you see, the hero is actually healing the world, and the villain is avenging the world. The hero's attitude is that, if it happened to me, I will not let it happen to anyone else. But the villain's attitude is, that is what they did to me, I will show them. So that's the negativity that you're throwing, and here's the positivity that you're throwing. That is why you will see in movies that the villain is usually scarred, very long face, very dark hair, rugged clothes, and the hero is shown in a very angelic light. But the common point between both is that they are all coming from a point of pain. Because a hero can never become a hero without a pain. There has to be some point of pain in his life. So it's basically upon us which path we choose. Going back to my daughter. So this is the 6-year-old girl child to whom we provided these artificial prosthetic legs. These legs are the best legs available in the world today. We have many, many prosthetic legs going on all around the country. We have people trying to dupe the very, very expensive ones. This leg costs around 3 lakh rupees for one leg. Depending on whether the leg is below the knee, above the knee, or only the foot, an average cost of these legs, which I am importing from Germany, the Otterbock legs, is 1 lakh. When I started this project, everyone, including my father, was, Shraddha, this is not going to work. I mean, such expensive legs, you're importing it here, and why? And, यहाँ पे 10,000 का पैर मिलता है, 1 lakh का पैर लगा रही हो. Who's going to buy that? How will the poor people maintain it? It's so expensive, this, that. But there is nothing to maintain in these legs. They are lightweight, they are waterproof, they are amazing, they are unbreakable, and if they at all break, we are here to repair it for them. I said that I'm not a politician and I don't want to show anyone numbers. So I will just help 5 people. That's how we started. And, I can raise 5 lakhs. I'm sure I'm that capable. And we'll just help 5 people stand on their feet. Within 1 year, we did 97 legs. The second year, of course, we've crossed 200. And this is the 3rd year of Stepathon going on. What I want to say is that the point of pain of my daughter Shruti was converted into something good for the society with God's grace. My only point here is that I want to, really put this point forward, that we are in an age where information is in abundance, wealth would be in abundance, employment would be in abundance. The way India's GDP is growing, we would be in abundance, industry would be in abundance. I don't think there will be lack of socializing with the social media coming in. I don't think there will be lack of intelligence with the artificial intelligence coming in. The one thing that we and the next generation is going to lack is mental stability, emotional stability. In all, if you say one word, I would say mental health. So we do not know how to govern our emotions. We do not know how to govern our mind. We do not know how to stay peaceful. We do not know how to make true friends. And we do not know how to stand by true friends or family. And these things will really matter when it comes to the corporate world as well, because at the end, we are humans. If you're not doing emotionally well, if you're having fever, anxiety, depression, etc., any of the mental health issues, it's going to affect the overall functioning of the country. So mental health is and will be the most important, anything you take, whether it's education or it's corporate world or it's the medical world, it will be the most important thing of the future. I request everyone to please pay attention to their mental health. This is a slide of a child with cerebral palsy and autism, which is a very rare case. This is his mom. As you can see her proud expression as he was reciting a poetry on stage. We have helped, his name is Som. We have helped 800 children like Som. And I feel if you see the female over there, she's completely depleted. Her child is suffering from a mental ailment. Her job, her everything is gone because she looks after the child. But the worst part is that her husband is in depression. Now, because of that, she is not able to provide for her son and for herself. So whether we should be focusing on the child or whether we should focusing on the husband, who is perfectly hale and hearty, can't manage his emotions, and that's why he's in depression. Think about the female, how strong she is. So I hope that with Madhuram, I will be able to reach somewhere. I will be able to take you from the pain to the potent energy and, convert your pain into a very positive, illuminating experience for everyone, and finally reaching to become the hero and not the villain. That's it. Thank you.